Okay, just check if the stream's up now.
Okay, going to Twitch, checking if that shit's on. Still fuck. Well, you take 10 seconds, so let's give it 10 seconds. Okay, the slow ass time. Alright, so.
Okay, and we're back. This is the finals for the NBG tournament of today. I am your shoutcaster, Balls in your cup, with a ball in the cup. Say hi.
What it is.
Yeah, so right now it seems like we're seeing the bands over here. We see Evelyn and Malphite, as well as Ziggs and Shyvana.
I want to get to Sims.
Attention NBGs, I'm in Amsterdam. The finals of tonight's 5v5 tournament will be being streamed live on Noble Gaming LOL. That is twitch.tv/Noble Gaming LOL. Hope to see you there. Thank you.
Damn, I didn't get a fucking shout out when it was. Oh.
Oh, we see it followed by a Cassidon band. And a Mundo band, surprisingly.
Well, yeah, Mundo is really strong, apparently. I haven't done much Mundo, but I've seen him snowball hard. So I'm guessing they don't want to go in that top lane or jungle.
We see that Blitzcrank has not been banned, so there's a first pick bar for Blitzcrank for blue team. We see Amcent locking into Jinx, as well as Axel locking into Orianna. And I absolutely love Orianna, so I want to see some more Oriannas during these tournaments, because I personally play her myself. Yet again, Amset locking in with that Jinx. Jinx is a really good pick, especially with that early game advantage. Considering who they're going to play for bot lane, I see Amset definitely taking advantage of bot lane in the first half of the game. We see Nick to pick going for that Nasus. We see, and they both lock in. Lunar Needle, sorry, locks in Syndra, as well as Nick to pick locks in Nasus.
You know, ADC would have been a good choice, because then it would shut down the support. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Definitely, I actually agree with that. If Amset went Sivir, would have been a better pick against this Blitzcrank. Well, we have to see who their ADC is going to be, but I definitely agree that Sivir would have been a better pick, especially.
I mean, right now, bro, it's the same thing. Nasus late game, you know, they don't want. They should really start banning that.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know what the Ziggs ban was for. I think it was for Swift main Zig, I'm guessing. Or Axel main Zig, one or the other.
I believe it's Axel who mains Ziggs. But we see a Renekton lock-in by Double D, as well as Thresh again. We see Smile for Dare, Smile for the Reaper is locking in Thresh like last game. So we see Caitlyn being chosen by Caleb against this Jinx. What do you think about that ball in a cup?
Say that again?
It seems like Caitlyn is being locked in by Caleb to go against Jinx.
Oh, Jinx. Not really a blocky player, but yeah, the pokes are going to be really strong. It depends. Actually, this Blitzcrank, if Blitzcrank actually pulls Amset, and this Caitlyn puts down a trap under the pull, then that'd be a great combo. But that's really hard to play by. But if they're able to do that every pull, then I can tell you this: they're going to win every fight and probably end up winning the lane.
Now,
it depends how good they are.
absolutely. Now we see Sunny Days locking in for a J4 jungle. So we're going to see a J4 jungle. And we haven't seen a lot of those. So we can see that they want to go for a really big initiation, stun kind of slow CC by blue team over here. Because we got that Syndra stun, we've got the Wither, we've got the J4 ultimate. So
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like Jarvan in general, because like the only one who can basically Jarvan right now walks off the team. The only one who has range is Syndra and Caitlyn. Renekton can easily get out of that. So can Amumu. So I mean, it really and it lines it up with an Orianna ulti, and it lines it up with a what's it called that whatever that support's called.
Thresh.
Thresh. Thank you there. I mean, I don't know.
I definitely think Amset's team is more more CC based than the other team. I think that their team has a better advantage in team fights, considering the Amumu ulti, the Orianna ulti, the Renekton just tankiness, overall tankiness with the Thresh ultimate. It's just going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Everybody who's watching this stream, please put down who do you think's gonna win, blue team or purple team. Let's see.
Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I mean, I'm in general, man. I'm going for purple. Fuck. You know, I actually believe
Yeah,
I
I
believe
absolutely think purple team.
that.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we have one that says Amset's team has a better ulti.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. And I think they have more CC. They have like protect the ADC if you can check that out. Yeah, it's more of a catch a person. You know, if they catch one person out, great. But team fights, general, I gotta believe purple team is stronger. Yeah, purple team. As long as they don't get stupid plays, that's an easy win. As I saw from last game, they didn't really get caught out much, so we're expecting a lot. But it all depends.
Yeah, definitely Amset's team has a lot of good chemistry, and considering their comp that they have right now, I see that for late game that Amset's team is going to be a force to be reckoned with. So if this J4 can capitalize in jungle and get off some good ganks, we can see a difference in fight.
I don't know. To be honest, you don't like this Nasus. They're all one single targeted. So I mean, I don't know if they have to talk this out. To be honest, when you're playing in teams, you have to talk out your comp because I don't know. Maybe they're gonna roam around a lot and just catch people out. But
Exactly.
I don't fucking know. Right. So what is that? Renekton versus Nasus. If Nasus plays right, he should actually beat Renekton top. Oh shit.
Why? What's going on?
I don't know. Should I accept? No, I gotta decline.
So if you guys like what you see here and you guys want to be part of the tournament, remember to go to nbggaming.net. That is nbggaming.net, and you guys can sign up on the website and come join us on the TeamSpeak and be part of the tournaments.
If you guys have any questions about what's going on, or you guys want any tips, anything like that, go ahead and just put them in the chat section because I'll be just reading over them.
Definitely.
I mean, yeah, don't be shy. It's not like we're like staying away from that, you know. But I believe last game we fucking saw a Nasus with 24 farm on his Q. I don't know.
Yeah, that was unusual.
Who does that?
I don't know why he had that much, but in the end, the rest of the team could help him, and they carried him to win that game.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess so. Hopefully it'll be different this game. Personally, purple team will win if they stay together. Jarvan early game, those fucking ganks are just it's just amazing to be honest. So
Yeah, they really purple team needs to be really careful about that J4. If he can land some good engages for his ganks, then it's going to be quite a bit of trouble for laning phase.
the only one who's gonna change this game is Jarvan. So everything relies on this Jarvan. If this Jarvan plays his cards right and shut down bottom, then you have a whole different game. But if he doesn't, man, I'm sorry to say, it's all in purple team's favor.
Yeah, I also see that Syndra is being picked against Orianna, which is a straight counter. Personally, I play mid as well, so I see that Oriana has to play her cards right against the Syndra and make sure she doesn't get caught in those stuns because she can absolutely just get bursted down early game. So Oriana needs to play carefully during this laning phase.
That reminds me when I played against you, Syndra versus Oriana.
Yeah, and you know how that went.
Yeah, it went out fucking awesome. Look at these borders. Oh my god.
Yeah, these are some great skins that I see over here. But it seems like we just got into the game. And both teams are getting ready to start the game up right now.
Fucking 10 seconds behind. That sucks balls, but whatever.
Yeah, that's okay. We see Blitzcrank starting off with the Doran's ring.
Wow.
So we're going to see how that turns out on bot lane.
Not this shit again.
This Blitzcrank is very dangerous. I've seen him play Blitz before. And he is a force to be reckoned with. So they have to be really careful for those Blitz pulls on bot lane.
Oh, no, man. You don't want to start Nasus 5 pots.
Seems like Purple Team is going for their same routine from last game, going into that bot tri-bush, going to invade for that red buff. It seems like Blue Team is going for the blue buff on Purple Team. So let's see, both teams are going for the invade. I see Syndra over here wandering off, not sure what she's doing. It could be she has to be really careful over here. Oh, it seems like Blue Team is not going to go for that blue buff, and Blue Team is going to return actually. And they see Jinx coming out. Amumu misses his bandage toss. It seems like there might be a team fight over here, and they're just both kind of running away. Blitzcrank does not land the pull. Amset being poked down. See Thresh trying to land a hook but misses. Both teams throwing out abilities, but nothing is being brought to the table over here. Blue team going back to the red bush and helping out for that red buff for J4 to start off.
That
So
Blitzcrank needs to capitalize on those pulls. I'm telling you, one pull and your early advantage is there. So if that Blitzcrank early game, if you would have got a pull, would have changed most of the. But
so it seems like the game has been paused right now. There's some technical difficulties in the TeamSpeak where people are going in and out of the channel, so they have paused the game for now until they fix that issue.
back, personally, this Nasus started with a clock, armor, and 5 pots. This Nasus, sorry, but to be honest, I don't know about that start. I think you should be better with Flask and 2 pots. What is your opinion on that?
Sorry, I was taking a drink to clear my throat.
Yeah,
I definitely agree with you there.
I mean, I see what he's doing. Like, he's gonna think he's gonna be harassed a lot, but in general, like, I don't know. 5 pots are just on the defense and not really offense. We're gonna see how this ends up being. The Renekton, it's the same. It's a really good start, so it's gonna be a really good.
Okay, it seems like Blue Team is ready to resume this game here.
Stand it.
Same with Purple Team, so the game is being unpaused. And we're back in this game. So Amumu is going for his blue buff. Seems like J4 has already finished his red buff, but it seems like he just smited the small minion instead of the red buff.
Wait, who the fuck did that?
The J4, and the game is being paused again. Sorry for the pauses, guys.
Sunshine?
And it seems like the Oriana has left the game, and she's saying that her screen is locked.
What?
It's saying that her screen is locked and he's re-logging into the game.
Yo, they need to send in the fucking special forces. I'll join that game. Yeah, but anybody, like I was saying, had anyway. If anybody has any questions about this game or about the players, we're gonna be doing an interview.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Feel free to ask.
I don't know what we're gonna be talking to them about. I don't know, sex life. I don't know what they're wearing right now. I don't understand this, but look forward to it.
It seems like Oriana has reconnected and they're about to resume this game. Yeah, purple team is ready and the game will resume. Blue team is ready as well. Also, that I just realized that purple team has got some early wards up by the dragon. Their ward coverage is by blue buff. And now we're going to go down to bot lane here. Blitzcrank landing a pull, but Caitlyn not there enough. But Thresh also lands the hook. Exhausted. Caitlyn's being exhausted. Amset trying to get first blood over here. Barrier coming up. Caitlyn just taking out the damage. And and there will be a first blood by purple team. Amset not picking up the kill, but Thresh there to pick it up. But also Amset goes down in the process. But Blitzcrank getting a double kill on bot lane and picking up both kills for blue team. Wow. That is one crazy Blitzcrank with that Dorn's ring.
Damn, like I said, I really will. I had a Sivir. I'm not even joking on that now.
Sorry, we see J4 coming in for top lane with an engage, but does not get enough damage on Renekton to finish him off. J4 going back to jungle phase while Nasus is farming, but takes down Renekton down to half health. We see J4 coming back for a gank with double buff. J4 is coming in from behind with the Wither coming down. J4 going on to Renekton. Renekton is slowly getting down. With that red buff, it's going to shred him, and Nasus picks up the kill, but does not see Amumu coming in for the ult, and Amumu lands the bandage toss under turret and picks up the kill on Nasus. Great job by Amumu there. Nasus did not see him coming in, and Amumu grabs the kill while Amumu defends top lane. J4 has that double buff. I would not battle him if I were you, Amumu. Just going ahead to...
Like I said, that Jarvan, man, I'm telling you right now, they gave Nasus an advantage because he got the kill, and the jungler got the kill off of that. So Nasus will have a lead in his lane. His late game will help him a lot. So, and Nasus, believe it or not, Nasus actually is stronger than Renekton if played right.
Sorry, on bot lane here, we see Blitzcrank trying to land a pull, but gets caught in the process. Amset just poking him down, Thresh with the hook, and it seems like Blitzcrank actually pulls off a kill on Amset and gets the kill for blue team, while Thresh taking down Blitzcrank in the process. And it's quite a battle going on down on bot lane. Like I said before, this Blitzcrank is very dangerous. They have to be really careful in these team fights. And
the new ADC is an AP, so expect like the Blitzcrank and Thresh to be carrying. That is all. Holy shit! Purple team is ahead in gold, so really good.
Purple team just a little bit ahead on CS here. But it's quite a battle going down on bot lane. We see Thresh trying to protect his bottom tower. Thresh going actually in for Caitlyn, but decides to get back because he's being kited way too hard.
Yo, click Nasus for me.
Sure, I'll click on Nasus. So it seems like Renekton's pushing up that top lane, and Nasus being pushed back to his tower. Renekton taking a tower hit here. Well, he's taking a couple tower hits here. It's not a good thing by Renekton.
It's not good to dive a Nasus because of that slow. You miss your E on him, you're totally blown by the turret. How much is that? 54. Okay.
Yeah, it's too early to start diving a Nasus, and you shouldn't be diving a Nasus anyway.
That's
even if you're ahead in any sort of circumstance. We see Blitzcrank over here popping off his W. He's gonna grab and put an E on Jinx over here, but does not land his Q. Amumu coming in from the back, does not see that happening. Blitzcrank will go down, and Amumu with that counter gank. Yet again, we're seeing this Amumu just coming in out of nowhere. Blue team has no idea he's coming in, but J4 actually comes in for the counter gank as well. Picks up a kill on Jinx, but at the same time, Caitlyn goes down in the process, and it seems like Amumu just slowly withering down this J4. J4 trying to re-engage on Thresh, but decides to flash out of that Thresh pull. Amumu still chasing J4 out of bot lane. Yeah, it's quite a battle going on down at bot lane, so it's still unpredictable which group of players will come out of that phase, out of that laning phase. And we see Renekton still putting some pressure on top. Let's see on mid lane what's going on here. We see.
Accents, you there? Are you recruiting like trainees? Yes, we are. You're gonna have to talk to an admin. There's basically Shoutcaster. It's usually held on, I think it was a Tuesday. You're gonna have to ask them, and yeah, they do recruit. So go ahead and just talk to them.
Sorry, we're gonna go back onto the stream here. So it seems like Orianna is ahead of Syndra and CS, and we're gonna put the focus on Ori for a bit because we haven't really talked about her too much. And Orianna is going to go for that blue buff while Syndra puts that pressure on mid lane. And that's Orianna's first blue of the game. Orianna still has her Doran's ring, has not gone back yet, while Syndra has built double Doran's. It seems like she's going for a Chalice. Syndra about to go for her blue buff right now. And she does grab the blue. J4 is still with the red buff. J4 is about to head top. But he's deciding to go the long route, or he might be going for an invade here. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to check if red buff was there, but no. I'm sorry, we did not see on bot lane, but bot lane, Amumu just picked up a kill on Caitlyn again. And this Amumu just absolutely wrecking the enemy team here with his ganks. Now we go back to top lane here. Seems like J4 is going to go help out. Not sure. He's still undecisive, but Nasus is starting to back. Does not realize that there's a ward in that bush. I don't know if Renekton's going to do anything about that. Seems like he's not. And Renekton will continue to push top lane over here while Nasus has gone back. It seems like Amumu lands his bandage toss and trying to pick up a kill here on mid lane from Syndra, but won't have enough damage to finish it off. J4 counter engaging here with the red buff, slowly taking down Amumu's health. Syndra following up, lands the stun. J4 ults in, bandage toss by Amumu. Syndra just way too low to start doing that. She should not have re-engaged with that J4 and should have went back. So it's unlucky for Syndra, and Amumu picks up a kill. On bot lane here, Thresh picks up a Q and lands the Q, but does not have enough damage to finish off the Blitzcrank, and Blitz will pick up the kill for that one. So it's quite still a battle. It's still 50-50 on bot lane over here, but no! Oh, what a great play by Blitzcrank over here. He just flashed in and grabbed Jinx right from under the tower for a kill. It seems like Caitlyn is being attacked by purple team. Orianna ult coming in, and Orianna picking up the kill on bot lane by Amumu. This Amumu just absolutely dominating the jungle, dominating the ganks, and J4 has not been that successful in his ganks so far. And we see on top lane here, we see Nasus just absolutely getting harassed by this Renekton. And go to mid lane here. See, Amumu has a blue buff, and he seems like he wants to go in for an engage on mid lane. You see an engage by mid lane. You see Amumu ulting, coming in with the bandage toss on Syndra. Syndra flashes away. Syndra trying to burst down Amumu for a little bit of kiting. Orianna there to help him as well, but it won't be enough to poke down Syndra, because J4 was right there to help her. Hey James, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, just wondering. Are you still watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm still watching the stream. Let's see, it's 9-9. I'm still heading to Purple's team. They're catching they should be catching them out way more because the movement really the ganks aren't really as strong until he reaches level 6. Don't get me wrong, the bandages are good, but if he misses that, then it's pretty much it's just he has to come up close and hurt you. So I believe that if he gets that bandage in, he's really good.
Yeah, I just want to say right now the game's been paused. It seems like Amsa is having some ping issues, and he's gonna try and relog here. But it seems like from the build that Blitzcrank is going for, he's going for an AP build, and Blitzcrank is seeming to go full AP. He is leading in kills for blue team with 5 kills and 3 deaths with 2 assists.
Okay, let me cut you in for right there. Renekton, well, whatever. To be honest, this Renekton build should have been a sort of like starting to build into a Sunfire, but what I'm seeing right here is there's no Sunfire being built on there. Like, not even that health item. You can see that Nasus is starting to build tanky way more than before he is. So, probably during mid to late game, you're going to see a tanky-ass Nasus before Renekton. And Renekton needs to be tanky to do anything.
Definitely. And the game has been unpaused, and Amset is ready. Both teams are ready. We see a teleport coming in from blue team. We see Nasus teleporting back in. J4, I think they might get a kill on Renekton here. Renekton actually flashes away, but J4 with that hook, Renekton starts ulting. Not sure. They're trying to re-engage and engage here. Are they going to kill Renekton? Oh, and Nasus decides to tower dive, and they will pick up the kill on Renekton on top lane. Nasus will pick that kill up. There's a great re-engage by J4, and we see Blitzcrank going in for another pull here. Thresh going for an ult, but they don't see Amumu coming in once again from behind. And although it was a good pull, it seems like Purple Team will come out on this one with that Amumu yet again saving the day for Purple Team. They have to be really careful for those Blitzcrank pulls, and Blue Team is pushing up top lane in regards to bot lane's engagement. Gold is basically even right now. It's 19.1k to 19.2k. Blue Team is leading in towers by 1. Have not seen a dragon being picked up yet. Nasus is just absolutely bullying Renekton at this point. Renekton have nothing to show for it because of the J4 ganks. And that being said, bot lane is being taken down by Purple Team, and Jinx is about to go back to buy some more items. Gold advantage is now in favor of Purple Team, considering that tower being taken down on bot lane. We see the ward coverage is in favor of Blue Team. Now that is going to be a problem because Blitzcrank will have the vision to pull, and they do not want that to happen considering how fed he is right now. So it seems like Blue Team is attempting for a dragon. Thresh is there to make sure he's got some vision for Purple Team, but Purple Team is not fast enough to get there. We see a blitz pull on Jinx. Jinx will go down. We see Syndra's ult coming up on Orianna, but Blitzcrank gets the kill on Jinx. Orianna gets the kill on Syndra. It seems like Caitlyn flashes out of that Thresh hook. Amumu coming in. It seems like J4 is getting pursued by Amumu and Thresh. Not sure if they're going to pick up this kill. J4 ults in, but then ults out and bandit shot just barely misses J4. J4 gets to get away, and Caitlyn is defending him while that's happening. It was a great engagement by purple team over here. Just unlucky for Jinx over here, dying in that situation. But like I said before, that's their main target. Blitz pulls off a kill, surprisingly on Orianna from the behind the bush. Doesn't even see it coming, and that was just an absolutely great play by Caleb, and just catching the purple team off guard while they were pushing that tower. So it's gonna come down to mechanics for both teams. It seems like both teams have the mechanics to counter engage, and the game is being paused once again. Amps has left the game. It seems like he's restarting his internet. Seems like he's restarting his internet. A ball in a cup, you still here? Hello? Hello? Seems like my fellow shoutcaster has disappeared for now. Ball in a cup, you still here? Seems like my fellow shoutcaster has disappeared for now. So viewers on the Twitch, what do you think of this game so far? Do you think blue team will fight back and get back in this game, or you think Amumu is just going to be too much for this blue team? Leave your comments down below. Let me take a look while this game is paused. So viewers on the Twitch, what do you think of this game so far? Do you think blue team will fight back and get back in this game, or do you think Amumu is just going to be too much for this blue team? Leave your comments down below. Let me take a look while this game is paused. That's a very good question. I actually do not know why he's carrying so hard, but it seems to be working in his favor. I have seen him play Blitzcrank before, and he's absolutely just wrecking people. So when next time people play against Caleb, they got to make sure that they ban Blitzcrank, because he's pulling off the plays. But very good question. I'm not sure. I do not know why he's carrying so hard, but it seems to be working in his favor. I have seen him play Blitzcrank before, and he's absolutely just wrecking people. So when next time people play against Caleb, they got to make sure that they ban Blitzcrank, because he's pulling off the plays. But very good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, he can definitely be demolished by a fed Caitlyn. So if they play their cards right, they will take advantage of that. But Amumu is just a force to be reckoned with at this moment. It seems like Amps has reconnected to this game, and we'll see if both teams are ready.
Is that the second pause or first one?
I believe it's the second pause. It seems like both teams are ready and the game is about to resume. Yep. So it's about to resume right now. Where did you go? I thought you kind of disappeared on me.
I was here somewhere.
Okay. So guys, I just like to make a note here that just a quick tip that vision plays a big role in this season, and every person on the team has to get vision on the map. It's going to make the biggest difference, and I can't stress that enough. Even in season 3, vision was a huge problem, but they thought that supports were only supposed to ward. But anyways, in regards to that, now we see a purple team initiating on blue team. Syndra getting caught out, but no, actually Thresh being caught out by this Blitzcrank with that absolutely great pull, and that's a pick. They picked up a kill for blue team over there. Just absolutely have to be careful when that Blitz is around. They just cannot afford Blitz to pull someone like that into the tower. Yeah, Blitzcrank has actually built a Lich Bane as well as Boots of Mobility, so that is going to be a huge problem for the rest of the team. And he's starting to buy wards, and he just bought a Doran's Ring as well. So purple team's got to be really careful and get a lot of vision on the map so they know where this Blitzcrank is at all times. We see Jinx on top lane trying to push out that lane, but Nasus starts harassing this Jinx. Might even go for a kill over here. We see Nasus chasing after Jinx, landing the auto attacks, lands the Wither. I'm pretty sure Nasus is going to pick up this kill, but no, he actually gets away. The Orianna shield right onto Amset. Amset is being protected, and Orianna takes down Nasus in the process. Great timing by purple team over here to protect this Jinx. We see Amumu coming in for the counter engage. Jinx ult coming in. We see Amumu still going after Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank is being taken down. Amumu yet again pulling off the plays. I swear to God, this man has to be Superman. What do you think, James?
A good play by them.
Absolutely great plays by this Amumu these past 2 games. I can't stress that enough. And he will be the deciding factor of this game if he keeps pulling plays like this. Just absolutely saving his team. I swear to God, this man has to be Clark Kent or something. I think we might have to interview this player after this game.
Yo, is this Renekton? Does this Renekton have Sunfire? Holy shit! Where the fuck is your Sunfire?
It seems like Renekton has gone for an alternate build over here. He's got a black cleavage, a black cleaver. Sorry, black cleavage is my old teammate. Black cleaver over here. Thresh trying to land that hook, does not land the hook, but Syndra being bursted down by Amset over here. Amumu landing the bandage toss, and I'm not sure if he's going to ult here. No, Thresh is going to ult though. We see the Orianna shield on Amumu to protect him, but Thresh being pulled again once again by this Blitzcrank. Absolutely great plays. Just absolutely just dominating for blue team. This Blitzcrank is going to be a deciding factor for blue team. They need to make sure that they do not get pulled by this Blitzcrank. He is 9-6 with a Lich Bane, and that will be a big problem for purple team. But they need to be very careful if they want to win this game. In regards to gold is almost pretty even. We got 1k advantage for blue team. Towers are even as well. Caitlyn doing a lot of damage onto Jinx right now with that auto attack. But Amumu lands the bandage toss, lands the ult on Caitlyn and Nasus. Jinx ult coming in, Orianna ult coming in, and they take down both Nasus and Caitlyn with that Orianna ult. Orianna picking up both those kills with a double kill, and purple team is about to push out this mid lane while J4 is running scared for his life. But no, J4 is coming back in. Syndra tries to land the stun. Blitzcrank pulling Orianna into the and gets the kill on Orianna. and we see Renekton running away while Amumu, but he stuns Blitz under the tower, but J4, all three of them are under the tower. Purple team cannot afford this. Purple team has to get out of this team fight. Blitzcrank pulling Amumu back into this team fight and actually might kill Amumu in the process. We see Amumu getting away with around 200 HP, and yeah, that was some scary stuff over there by blue team. Purple team almost getting ace there. They cannot afford getting pulled.
Sir, I think you need some water.
Yeah, they cannot be pulled under that turret. It's going to be a huge problem if they get pulled by Blitz again. But yeah, definitely scary stuff. Here we see Syndra and Nass is going after Thresh. Thresh being shielded by Orianna and just in time to get him saved. And Thresh will get back. And Orianna there to save the day. That's the thing about, it seems like Orianna's still chasing after these two people, but Syndra pulls off an ult. Not enough to finish off Orianna though. Syndra tried ulting there, but Orianna gets away and actually picks up the kill on Syndra with that great ultimate. See Amumu re-engaging on mid lane over here, but J4 bouncing back and coming back into that fight, but leaving Blitzcrank all by himself. Blitzcrank's the shield comes up, but a purple team still chasing. But Amumu unleashes the ult to finish off the Blitzcrank. J4 trying to unload some CC onto purple team. Purple team getting too many tower hits, cannot afford to do this yet again. They cannot fight under tower right now because Nasus is becoming way too tanky. J4 re-engages, takes down Renekton. Jinx pulls off a kill on Nasus though. Amumu manages to get away, and Nasus will pick up the kill on Renekton at the same time. And it seems like the kills, purple team is in the lead with kills just about. They're up by 2 kills, and almost even in gold as well. Still pretty close fight. It can go both ways. Both teams are pulling off the plays, so they have to be really careful here. You see Orianna going for that blue buff. That's going to help her a lot in these team fights, especially with that ultimate and shield. Now, what's your thoughts about this so far, Ball in the Cup?
I mean, looking at it, Kate is far in. This Nasus, I mean, I'm still stressing over how this Renekton is just, he doesn't have HP at all. He's fucking building Bruiser. I mean, he's just building damage. Like, you have no giant spell. Like, you're supposed to be sort of a tank for the team. You're not doing shit. It's just, it's getting to me.
Yeah, we just saw blue team is about to go for this dragon attempt. Don't realize that that purple team has warded that, and blue team has also warded that. But Orianna there to try to harass them out of that dragon, but purple team not there to answer. We see the Orianna shield going on to Jinx. Jinx is being caught out over here. Orianna ult coming in, but just not enough to protect that Jinx with the burst damage by Syndra. We see on the right side Orianna being taken out by Blitzcrank. Amumu ult coming in. J4 very low. Thresh gets the kill on J4. Nasus trying to kite that Amumu. Amumu getting the badge toss on Syndra and picks up the kill. We see Thresh over here trying to get away, but and gets pulled back into the team fight, and Nasus will pick up the Thresh with that great Blitzcrank pull yet again. Yet once again, we see a Blitzcrank with those pulls, man. It's going to be a problem. I'm telling you. Not to mention, he's got a needlessly large rod as well as blasting one. So I think he's building a death cap. We see Jinx coming back to mid lane to protect, while the rest of the team of blue team decide to back off. But no, Blitzcrank cannot get away, and Amset actually picks up a kill on Blitzcrank. He should have overstayed that lane. So it seems like purple team is working together now, starting to move as a group, getting that chemistry back up, starting to ward. They're warding all over the Baron. It seems like they want to go for this Baron attempt. Blue team not there to answer. Only J4 is there by himself. Purple team's got ward all over the place. Blue team's got only one ward over here by the entrance into enemy jungle. It seems like Orianna's taking a little bit too much damage over here. Amumu coming in for the ult. Amumu coming in for to help out purple team. Nasus over here with Syndra trying to poke and stun and get some damage onto them, but will it be enough? And yes, oh my god, J4 comes in with the Baron Steel and taking a lot of damage by Purple Team. Purple Team being shredded down. Oh, this is absolutely crazy. Great engage by Purple Team, but it won't be enough for all of them to survive. But Amumu and Jinx get away with very low health, and it was a great steal by Blue Team, but just not enough damage to finish all of them off to keep that Baron buff onto their team. So that will leave Purple Team to push that mid lane, and they pick up a tower in the process. See Amumu grabbing that blue buff, and the blue team have to recover from that Baron attempt. Kills are 29 to 25 for Purple Team. We see that Purple Team is leading in gold by 1k and four towers in their advantage. Purple Team, we see Amumu coming in with the bandage toss. I don't know what he was thinking there. Might try to get a kill on Nasus. Don't think so. Orianna putting the shield on and helping out Amumu push out that lane with Renekton. And Nasus not sure what he's going to do right here. He's thinking about engaging, not sure if he might engage. No, he will definitely not engage, and that wouldn't have been a good idea. Let's go back to mid lane here. We see Jinx by herself with a blue buff, while Blitzcrank and J4 are in the area with Renekton. Blue team seems like they want to push out this mid lane. Purple team on there, but we see Caitlyn on the bot lane pushing. See what she can do there. Blitzcrank misses the pull. Amset starting to poke down. Blitzcrank flashes out. Does not want to get caught by that bandage toss. We see Purple team engaging over here. They're grabbing onto J4. Thresh grabs the hook on Nasus, but no one there to answer that. Syndra just kiting away, but I missed the kill over there. Jinx pulls a kill on J4, and still they still chased him. So sorry about that. I didn't get that on my stream right there, but Jinx manages to get a kill. Renekton and Orianna trying to take out this Blitzcrank. It seems like they want to, and Renekton going in with the Orianna Renekton ult, and they pick up the kill on Blitzcrank. Jinx actually gets a kill on Caitlyn as well. Thresh by himself over there, not sure what he's doing. Purple team are starting to push mid lane. Syndra just kiting them back, making sure they don't engage on this. They don't want to afford an ace here, especially after that Baron fight. Seems like blue team is starting to chase. J4 is on the hunt and trying to take down that Thresh, but he seems to give up, and they're just going to start to push mid lane again. We see Jinx on bot lane pushing with that red buff, and she's about to recall. We see her item set. She's got a Bloodthirster with a Last Whisper and a Static Shiv with 2 Doran's Blades, but it seems like she just sold the Doran's Blade and is going to build something else instead. Compared to the CS of Caitlyn, she's still behind, but kill-wise, Jinx is definitely ahead. And yeah, but I still think Amumu hasn't been pulling off that many plays right now recently, but I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe they have a different strategy, but I want Amumu to start ulting a little bit more so they can finish off this game a little bit quicker. They're kind of stalling a bit, I think. I apologize if my voice is a little nasally because I'm a bit sick, and yeah, I'm not really in the best mood to shoutcast right now, so it's not the greatest voice in the world to hear, but I'm trying my best here. And we see a Blitzcrank pull coming in for that Jinx. Jinx being caught out by Syndra and Caitlyn. Caitlyn all coming in. Purple team not fast enough to get there to help her out, and they will pull the kill off on Jinx, and blue team will take advantage of this. The J4 ult coming in on Orianna ulting in. Bandage toss coming in. Amumu ulting. Finally, we see an Amumu ult coming in. Amumu pulls off the kill on Blitzcrank. There's not enough damage coming in. Just getting kited by Caitlyn over here. Nasus picking up picking up a turn on top lane while all this is happening. J4 engaging on this Thresh, and all together with Syndra and Caitlyn pick off the kill. You see Nasus still pushing top, Renekton coming back top to protect. And blue team seems like they want to go for a dragon. And that will be the end of that engagement for blue team. But definitely a great job by Amumu over there. Seems like blue team just picked up the dragon. So what are your thoughts about this game so far? Ball and a Cup, you still here? Okay, seems like he's disappeared. Okay, we see purple team starting to put some pressure on this mid lane. Baron timer is 1 minute away, so I think they need to start preparing themselves for Baron, or at least trying to bait Baron. That was a great Baron attempt to steal from blue team. If they can pull that off once again, or even get some vision on there, maybe they can pull off a Baron for themselves. So far, purple team seem to be split up. Blue team just a little bit closer together, now picking up a blue buff for Syndra over here. And Amumu is pinging mid so everyone can come mid for a Baron attempt. Seems like purple team know that they're at Baron. And we might see a team fight going over here. Thresh missing the hook. We see a Renekton engage. Jinx coming in with the ult. We see J4 trying to push out the rest of purple team out of the fight, but just takes way too much damage from that. Amumu ult coming in as well. Orianna picking up the kill on J4. We see everyone just coming in, bum rushing that Caitlyn, and then the blitz pull comes in. The Orianna ult onto Amumu, but just way too much tankiness by Amumu to get attacked by the turret, and purple team will take advantage of this one. And that will be their fight, and they're going to pick up this inhib in the process as well. Great job by purple team, just absolutely taking advantage of that. J4 just way too far ahead to do anything for blue team, and cannot be split away from his team like that. Purple team seems like they're pinging for Baron, and they're going to go for this Baron attempt. By the way, guys, this is the final of the tournament for tonight on NBG Gaming. And they will go for this Baron attempt. Blue team seems to know that they're there, so they're all rushing down there. I don't know if they're going to get there on time. Seems like Jinx, yes, they will. J4 comes in, tries to interrupt their Baron attempt. Syndra lands a stun. Amumu missing the Badger Toss. Thresh missing the hook. Blitzcrank flashes in for an ultimate. I don't know what he was thinking there. Now we see Nasus taking up way too much damage. Caitlyn coming in with the ultimate, actually gets it on Amumu, gets the kill, and stops purple team from Baroning. But it seems like purple team just absolutely crushing them. But Caitlyn absolutely crushing Jinx over there on the 1v1. Not enough damage to take out this Caitlyn. Caitlyn getting the triple kill, but also and actually pulls off the quadra kill. Wow, that was a great job by Caitlyn over there by that kiting. It's absolutely shredding the rest of purple team down, and stop purple team from taking that Baron. Sorry for my voice cracking over there. And it seems like Blitzcrank is back to defend that base. And Renekton going back into the pit. Not sure what he's trying. Oh, he's going to get out of the pit. Trying to get out of that Baron. So he's going to go for that red buff. I would not take, if I was Renekton, I would not take that red buff away from Jinx. Jinx will definitely need that red buff if they want any chance of winning this game, because Jinx is doing a lot of damage for them. It seems like he is waiting for Jinx to come and take it. That's a good job. Now purple team needs to start clearing those wards, and they will by putting up that lens by Thresh. We see the rest of purple team coming in here, grouping up on mid lane. Same with blue team. Blue team are coming in here, grouping up as well. See red buff being taken by Caitlyn. The J4 coming in, he was thinking about coming in, but decided no, that's not going to be a good idea, especially when that Amumu was standing back there. Amumu's build right now is a Spirit Visage. He's got a Sunfire Cape, Ancient Golem, and a Scepter. So that's going to be a lot of damage coming in, a lot of tankiness and a lot of CC with that Amumu. Purple team just taking over the jungle for the taking over the enemy jungle and trying to push and siege top lane here. Blitzcrank almost lands a pull, but gets pulled by Thresh just in time to be protected. So purple team is going to try to siege this top lane here. Now Blitzcrank trying to land a pull, just unlucky again. Syndra lands the stun. Amumu engaging with a beautiful ult on 4 people, and seems like Orianna just used her hourglass. Amumu taking way too much damage by tower. The rest of the purple team are diving. Renekton very low. Thresh tanking the tower, and Jinx will pull off a triple kill on that team fight and ace blue team. And I think that might be game right there, guys. Purple team have just absolutely wrecked blue team under tower, and just absolutely great teamwork and overall play by purple team. Blue team just getting unlucky in these team fights with that Amumu just pulling off the plays. Blitzcrank had a lot of kills this game. It was doing some great plays, but just wasn't enough for the rest of blue team to carry them to the end of the game. And that will be a victory in your champions for today's 5v5 tournament. Okay guys, thanks for watching the stream. This is Balls in Your Cup, and hopefully we're going to get an interview with one of the players from the winning team today, so stay tuned onto the stream and we'll be right back.